you guys, sorry about that. I'm having technical issues this morning, but we are back at it. Come on in. I'm Kathy. I love to be selling. I'm a top-rated silver power seller on eBay. I also sell on Etsy. And what I have is over 25 years of brick and mortar experience, and I combine all of that. Let me switch the camera around so you can see. Hey, how are you guys? I take my 25 years of brick and mortar experience, I blend it with my 6 years on QVC. I was a product presenter, and I blend all of that together, and I give you great tips for selling on eBay and Etsy and your own website. Oh, thanks, you're watching last night's Periscope. I appreciate that. And give you great tips that you can use right now for selling on eBay. Thank you so much, Webley. And Etsy, and wherever you're selling, I'm here to help you and coach you. I'm an e-commerce consultant. I have a great blog. Hop on over and check it out. I love to be selling.com, and I love to help eBay, Etsy, e-commerce sellers grow their business. I don't normally Periscope first thing in the morning. This is first thing for me, 10 a.m. I've been up for a few hours, but I was taking pictures, and I wanted to share my photo tips with you. You're welcome, particularly those of you that may be taking pictures in small spaces. For those of you who don't know, I live in New York City. I live in Manhattan, and my business is in my home. So for those of you that are in your home and taking pictures in your home, and maybe you're a little constricted on space, I wanted to share my tips with you and show you live what I was doing this morning, because I thought that would be helpful. But first off, the little figure down on the bottom right hand side, if you tap that, you're able to share this broadcast with your followers, and I certainly appreciate that. If you're new to Periscope, when you tap on the screen, you send me hearts. I love hearts. Thank you so much. Hey, Raleigh. And the big heart winners from last night was Daryl. So Daryl, thank you so much for all the hearts. And whoever gives me the most hearts on this broadcast, I will give you a shout out. Webley, when you were on the other day, you were one of the big winners. So thank you so much for that. I certainly appreciate it. Now, everybody, tell me where you are. Joe, I know. Joe, you're in Jersey. Where is everybody? Hi, Diana. Nice to see you this morning. So tell me where everybody is this morning. I'm New York City. And where are you? Tampa. Yay, Florida. Let's hear it. Good morning. Texas. Good. So we've got Florida, we've got Texas, we've got New York, we've got New Jersey. Pound Ridge. Yay, Pound Ridge. Chicago. Yay. Tennessee, North Carolina. More Florida. Pensacola. Great. 23 degrees in Jersey. Yeah, it's cold in the city too, Joe. Denver, yay, thanks for joining me from Denver. Let's get right to it, you guys, because this is Monday, Martin Luther King. A lot of folks are off today. Great day to run sales, a great day to get listings up. Ohio, and you're on the road. Okay, good. This is my kitchen right behind me. I want to show you, if you're doing mugs or small items, what can be helpful. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around and show you the photo setup. So this is my kitchen counter. Okay, over here's my stove. This is a piece of Elmer's board. I'm going to pull back so you can see this. And I put items right on there. I'm just going to take a red cup to show you. Oh no, hang on, I've got a mug here. And then I have a white background. Hi, Daryl. And then you don't have to worry about whiting out the background. Again, this is Elmer's board. You can get this at any office supply store. They also have it like Costco, places like that. And it's just folded up. I just fold this up, I take it away. There's my kitchen counter. And you're going to come with me, and I keep it behind my dishwasher. Okay? I also have it in black, so that's where I store that. Now, I was shooting a bathing suit. Okay, so this is a bathing suit, and what I'm going to show you is, to fill this out, this is a plus-size bathing suit. So if you're shooting bras, lingerie, bathing suits, or dresses that have like a built-in bra, you might want to do this. See how nicely filled out this is? Because you want to give people an idea of the shape of the item. Thank you for hearts, you guys. If you're joining me, I'm Kathy, and I'm a top-rated silver power seller on eBay, and I sell on Etsy. We're doing photo tips. This is specifically for women's clothing, and if you're doing plus-size women's clothing, I put air pillow in. Right? So just save this from packaging or businesses. And let me show you. I'm going to pull the air pillows out. The one on the left doesn't have the ear pillows, okay? The one on the right has the ear pillows. And I like it with the ear pillow. It's only a slight difference, but to me, it helps people visualize. This is really good in bras, okay? because you want to fill it out so they get a really clear picture of what they're going to look like. Is that helpful? Does anybody here, do you sell lingerie? Do you sell plus size clothing or anything where you would need to fill it out like that? I'm going to take you into my office. This is my office. There's my tea waiting for me. And this is the last of my photo tips for you. Thank you so much, Diana. Yeah, the air pillows are great for filling items out. And this is the other thing. I always have some Scotch tape with me when I'm doing pictures because you can tape the label down so the label isn't curling up and sticking out of the item. It looks so much better when it's in place. On bras, you do good. Yeah, it really, and air pillows are easy. I mean, if you don't have a supply of air pillows, recycling centers, any business will give it to you because a lot of people pack with air pillows. This is my measuring tape. Yay, eBay Mobile. I got this at eBay 20. Oh, sorry about I got a little cut on my finger there. Tape measure, because you're always going to be measuring and jotting it down while you've got it up. It's just easier. I have clips, especially when it's big items. You can clip it so it drapes better. And scissors for clipping off little loose ends. So scissors, clip. This is just a bag clip. You can use clothespins. Tape measure, Scotch tape for taping labels down and little loose ends, things like that. Hey, how are you? What things do you keep close at hand when you're doing photos? I'm putting this on a tripod, so hang on a second. So tape, I use tape, clips. Okay, Daryl, push pins for what? What are you using push pins for? Black and white sheets, great. So using the black and white sheets for the plain background? Shirts to get sleeve. Can you explain that? Shirts to get sleeve. Oh. So you're using the push pins to hold the shirt in place? Steamer, absolutely. I have a big clothes steamer. It's over to the left. And I also have that stuff that you can spray on and then pull, and it helps to get wrinkles out. Lint roller, excellent tip for photographs. I love that. So lint roller, steamer, push pins for shirts to hold them in place. That's another thing too for shirts. Tape with yes, and most tapes, when you do them, on the one side is inches and on the other side is because you do want to put down the European measurement to help your shoppers. Great tips, you guys. Thank you so much. Good. Anything else? Can you think of anything else? Good, so that's it. So again, smaller space, the Elmer's board, it's very inexpensive. I think it's like $6 or $7. You can just fold it and do mugs, small collectibles, all kinds of small things with the Elmer's board. I'll do men's shirts a lot of times, t-shirts. I'll just do it right on Elmer's board. I'll put the Elmer's board on the floor. You don't want to put items on the floor. That's very beginning eBay, Etsy. It really doesn't speak well. Even if you're a hobby seller, Elmer's board is very inexpensive. It's so much better just to lay it on your floor, lay the item on the Elmer's board, and take a nice picture. You don't want to take the item, I don't care what it is, and just put it on your floor or your rug. Yes, that's another great one, is when you're taking pictures of items, particularly small collectibles. I'll see a lot of people. I saw a big stamp seller do this the other day with the rubber stamps. She had the stamp down and then rulers in both directions so people can see the measurements. One thing that I see sometimes people do, and I used to do it till I actually had an Australian friend point it out to me. I used to put coins in the pictures to show sizing. I would put in a penny or a nickel or a dime. And what my Australian seller friend told me is that coins are great, but they don't speak to non-US because somebody non-US may not know exactly what a penny or a nickel or a quarter looks like. Just like if I was on eBay UK or Etsy UK and somebody's putting in a pence or a tuppence or something like that, I don't really know what that size is. So coin is not a good thing to use for sizing. The rulers is absolutely a better thing to use for sizing. Great tips, you guys. Really so helpful. I really wanted to show some inexpensive and easy tips to use for photographs. Though, again, the Elmer's board is very inexpensive, and it moves you right up to professionalism at a very low cost. The air pillows, again, free, and you just put them when you're doing bras, lingerie, swimsuits where you want to fill it out a little bit. It just looks so much better. The idea is with a picture, and think about this, the person cannot hold the item. So the picture, hi Lee, thanks for joining us. What the picture does is it you want to give the information to the buyer so that they feel like they're holding the item. So anything you can do to help them with that, the plain white background, the using the pins to hold the things in place, to put the rulers in place, all of that is helping the customer, your shopper, feel like they're holding the item. And that's what you want. You want it when they get it, that's exactly what they thought, or that it's even in better condition what they thought. You know, it's just awful when you have somebody and they get it and it's, you know, it's not what they thought. When that happens, when somebody says, oh, this isn't what I was expecting, I always go back and look at my pictures and see, you know, is there some way that I could have made it better for my shopper? Because that's really what I want. I want every person when they open it to just be thrilled, and it is absolutely what they thought they were going to get. Is that helpful to everybody? Yes. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. I really do appreciate it. Great, you guys. So everybody, back to listing, back to taking pictures. Yes, enjoy your holiday. Happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody. No mail today, and I was rejoicing in that. It's like, yay, I didn't spend Monday morning packing. So we have more time for listing, more time for taking pictures. I'm actually going to go out and do some thrifting later. Yay. So that's a lot of fun. I'm on tomorrow. 3:15. I'm very excited. It'll be a lot of fun to see you guys in the afternoon. I'm periscoping different times of day to see what's good for everybody's schedule. Again, you're welcome, Diana. Hop on over to my blog, ilovetobeselling.com. I have all kinds of tips there for you to help you with your listings and your social media, everything to help you be just the best seller that you could possibly be on eBay and Etsy. Thank you for joining my Periscope. Everybody that watches the rebroadcast, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, I think a lot of us are going to be outsourcing today, but I happen to really love shopping. So my agreement with myself is I get to go shopping if I get, and for my goal this morning is I want 6 listings up before I go out shopping. So everybody enjoy, get listing, hop over to my blog, sign up for my newsletter. I have newsletters going out every week now, so make sure you sign up for that. And it's great to see everybody. Any questions about pictures before I sign off? Is everybody clear? Elmer's board, different tools to have with you when you're getting your pictures. Anything else that can help you guys? Yes, no? Hop over to the blog. It has a lot of great tips that will be really helpful to you. Good. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Kathy, and I love to be selling. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for all the hearts, you guys. Yes, you do have to get out of bed. You're West Coast, so it's a little bit earlier. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later. Thanks for joining me.